don't know. Can't see, baby. You can't see your jerseys when you join the invite. Hey, go slap my shit, Young Spaz. YUNG SPAZZ. No.
I don't want to play with me. You don't want shit to say to me. I don't want to anything. Young nigga bit of trouble. You know I get in trouble. Yeah, they know this voice better than the time. Lie, since a youngin' we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that gym with my mans, we done made it out of jail. 10 toes, how I stand on what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you
let's get it!
Yeah, my city it ain't sweet, nigga.
Do this, nigga.
It's every man for theyself, but I'ma hold my dogs up, my man through my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me, and I got love for you if I know you care for me. They don't have to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah,
that 89 helmet go hard.
You know I run that shit from A to C. They don't have to play with me.
They know.
Money, you don't got shit to say to me.
Give me them red things, man.
You know I run that shit from A to C. Run the city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. Run this point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. We was talking, get the money down, tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves, so shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess with the lie. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, and fuck with their bitch, no. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They don't know how to play with me. They know money, they love shit. They don't get money. Yeah, that's just the way it is. You know I run it, you know I run it. They don't have to play with me. They know money, you don't got shit. They know how that go. Yeah, that's just the way it is. They don't know how to play with me.
After a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Let's get it. Back up in this bitch with these dirty birds, nigga. Niggas finally did my devs. Took 18 days. I'm on you niggas tops, nigga. Niggas wanna take 2 years, 6 days, or 24 hours to do a nigga devs? Alright. I'm on you niggas.
2 teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this is underway on EA Sports.
We're gonna test that 1-0, boy.
Across the 25 to the 27.
Ooh, that nigga's out there looking saucy, nigga. Yeah. I ain't getting no good free agents like that. Yeah, I got my nigga Troy out there. Ooh. Let's go. We see Watson, bitch ass. What he doing?
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones.
We here.
5 yards on the game.
It ain't no play restriction in this league.
Damn. Yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious.
Okay, no play restrictions. I like that. I guess so.
Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game?
I'm gonna still switch it up. So I don't know.
That's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football.
Go.
And that's what they're all about. continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it.
We here.
Here's Jones again.
We here. My user finna be all over the place. We all over the place. You know what I mean?
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win.
We like a Carl's Jr. commercial, nigga. If it don't get all over the place, it don't belong in your face. That shit sound weird as
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a third and 14. Glove.
No. Oh.
Caught on the right side by
Come on, Okadu.
And he's going to have a Packers
Jones.
first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Let's go. I like that. Yeah, we here.
They try and run on first
We
down,
here.
but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
Good shit, my boy.
This defense for the Falcons, terrific last week
Good
in the
shit, my
season
boy.
opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down, another shot
We
for
here.
Jones.
We here.
4 yards
Make 'em
on
put it in the
pickup
air.
there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Make 'em put it in the
We talked about
air.
this Falcon defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
That old that's like how do he go run 10 yards and then do a zig? Come on, my nigga, that shit was whack. I seen that shit.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to
Musgrave.
one of his
Like,
most
who's Musgrave? Y'all don't
targets,
guard
and that's who
him.
he found his tight end
Stop
there
it,
to
man.
pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular because tight ends nowadays
Like
they can
Musk,
do it all.
like,
They're
please,
the
my
guys you
nigga.
trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic.
Just give it
He
to
delivers,
anybody.
and they pick up nice yardage.
That was
He'll
a
get
slow.
a nice
I
chunk
seen
there on
that
the
shit. I'm
first
like,
down
no
run,
way.
and it's 2nd and 4.
The slowest zig route I've ever seen in my life, bro. And can't nobody guard that shit. That shit is dumb. We here? What are you doing?
And they give the Jones.
We here? Sit him down.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty
You know
work
what
right
they
there
doing, man.
defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Get there.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
No.
Well, they needed
No.
2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
No, let's get there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Let's get there.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And audible here to get a new look.
Get there! Let's go!
Sure he got there. Did they stop him?
Let's go!
He needed a yard.
Let's
He
do
didn't
there,
get
Grady.
anything. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Go. Move. Let's go.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start
oh my God!
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Man, that's how you gonna do the first play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Man, would y'all shut the fuck up, CD? Y'all just see me trip over my own dude.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that
great penetration. This nigga right here. Y'all need some new clips, bro. Y'all do not be on point.
And they'll give him another shot.
Great penetration. What is this nigga talking
and
about?
it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Third down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Ooh!
To the sideline and
that.
He'll be out of bounds.
You don't like that.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Let's go.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
I like that. These jerseys, but these helmets is really like the sickest on the game. Oh, I see him. Bang out on his ass. Get there.
Down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Falcons are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Ritter off the play fake.
Oh my God, man! What type of weak ass fucking throw is that?
There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Every game, my boy. Every game, Madden. He's wide open, my nigga. How was that an underthrow, bro? How? Damn, this game is fucking home.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game.
Shut your bitch ass up, CD.
Can you keep up
All you
with
do
us?
is talk shit, my nigga, for the other team. Every game I play. We about to smother these niggas, bro. Let's go, nigga.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nigga throw pictures every game.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago.
Blah, 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 my nigga.
Take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw
Go off that nigga.
And you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
CD, shut your
The
bitch
big
ass
play to
up.
start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Right back to him on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Shut up, CD.
2nd down and 4. Ritter with it after the play fake. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary...
Man, how was that a stop, CD?
So far in the first half.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And it's incomplete.
What?
They cannot convert.
How?
They turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
What was
and
that?
That will force a turnover on downs.
So this nigga just dropped the ball. Is that what they telling me right now? Did this nigga just drop the rock?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Is that what I'm seeing right
His
now?
way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
All right, Juju.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like
All right,
boxing.
Juju.
You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
CD, shut your bitch ass up.
2nd down. Love.
No, he shouldn't even caught that weak ass shit.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Like, was that a drop? I'm still trying to figure it out, my nigga. Did that nigga drop the rock? Because I don't know what happened. Nigga just dropped the ball.
39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
I seen this nigga user hit, like swipe at the rock, but then he dropped it. Oh my God, are you serious?
He does pick up the first. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand
That
how tough
nigga
it is
just
for
dropped
linebackers
that
to run
bitch
with a
in the
guy like
bucket.
this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle
Stop
of the
it,
field.
my nigga.
And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving.
That shit weak.
He finds open space.
How they
and
just
makes a
trying to
nice
beat
play.
anything?
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
They let that nigga drop that bitch in a bucket like that.
You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there, Neil.
Touchdown! Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Oh my God, let that bitch ass nigga catch me then, man. Fuck out of here, my nigga.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw there taken in by Smith. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to
Like,
one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Ritter. Packer pressure.
bro,
and
what?
down he
Throw the
goes.
ball, my niggas.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
You're not gonna throw the rock. All right.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got to tighten the fuck up.
Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
We're coming right at Savage, bitch ass.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up.
I knew they was going to let his fat ass grab me from behind.
Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
No surprise, Robinson is looking like one of the best running back prospects we've seen in a long time. He became the face of the Atlanta football team the second he was drafted, and he should be ripping off big runs for them for years to come.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh my God, this game is full of shit.
Right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Going play action, Ritter. And a dump off here to Robinson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own
Shut your bitch
territory,
ass up,
gutsy
CD.
call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Robinson.
That nigga would fall. He would fall.
They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it?
Y'all niggas ain't want me to get it.
A little crease inside and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Nah, his bitch ass. Who is that, buddy?
Gary, the man to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he fights forward
Savage,
for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ritter to throw it. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh my!
And it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
This is one of them games, huh?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
They are just holding me the whole game.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play.
Damn!
Second and 10. Love looking to throw it. This one swung out here to Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Love going to give this one to Jones. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story.
And then he threw the ball. Right.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one
This is one of them games, my
That's a
nigga.
good piece of
Are you
quarterbacking
serious?
right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for
Just
the
give a
first
nigga
time.
whatever.
He didn't have that option at all.
Madden, I can't even get a sack, my nigga. That was a throw. This game is killing me right now.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
I get it. Every now and then you're going to get a fucked up game. But come on, my nigga. Make that shit make sense, my nigga.
Finds his receiver, Watson. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line
Right.
out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Love from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. An inside give to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Right.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. 1st down, love to pass. And that is incomplete.
Right, but he don't catch that, though. Catch that! Fuck out of here.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
What's today? Today is 16.
A lot of
This is my first loss this month, man. If this nigga beats me, this is my first loss this month. Well, I can't be mad, bro. But I'm hot, my nigga. Like, come on. Get this bitch ass nigga, bro.
And he'll take this one
And we
down
can't get a
inside
pick.
the
We can't
5
get
to
a
the 3.
catch. A
Down under 2
sack.
minutes to go
Fuck, my
in
nigga.
this football
Come on,
game.
go for it. Let's get a pick 6 right here or something. Come on, get cute, nigga. Go for it. There we go. All right, let's get a pick 6 right here.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. But that won't help at all as he's down at the 4-yard line.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here comes 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground, but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Ritter wants to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
Yeah, we unraveled.
Still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That nigga is just going.
Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
All right.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right.
Every pass, look at this nigga.
Second and
Every pass, literally,
pick
look
up
at
the
this
first
nigga.
down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
To throw now, here's Love. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
I don't know what's wrong with this one.
Here's Ritter. And complete to Drake London.
What's wrong with this one?
Now he's loose at the 40.
You got a break out of
Inside
time?
the 20, Drake London. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle for the clock where it's at. But
You
they
really got
get
a breakout
piece to
there
the
to start.
puzzle
I
done.
don't know what's going on.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Perfect accuracy, like
Big
this is supposed to
mistake
be
in that
sideline, man.
spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Good game, buddy.
And he's got it to
Horrible
about the
game,
40.
man.
So it's all
God.
over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held
Strange
scoreless
game,
through
my
the
nigga.
entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Green Bay, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Damn. That nigga was nice, I ain't gonna lie. Gonna go eat. Man. Yeah. Alright.